Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Okay, money. Okay.
First opened in 2017. There's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down throw for Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Real. What's up?
Baker going to give it to Irving. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 24 now, here's second and 1. He'll go again here with Irving. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving, touchdown Buccaneers. That is first touchdown this year. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He'll work forward for a couple. Zion McCollum there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That's going to be caught by the rookie out of LSU. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Crazy. 5.
To throw again is May. Quick throw, taken in. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
This is Irving. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
180!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Yards on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers first down. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. The 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Right back to Irving. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Mayfield. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Eddie, what's up? What? We're good.
To throw on first down is May. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Whoa. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And he gets that to Hardman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll go play action with May. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 39 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Hey, what's that?
Here's May again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
May to throw again. And he's in. Touchdown Atlanta. And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second and 8. On the ground, it's Irvin. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Tackled there by Michael Hall.
2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Here comes third and 6. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Got him in! It's Ibuka! Complete! That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Looking for Ibuka, he's got it again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
King!
To throw is Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Stop!
Here's Irvin. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. The
Now, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, Baker. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before third down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Picked off by Christian Izien. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And he's got another one. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Buccaneers 21, Falcons 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Crazy! Crazy! Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, it's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
7 yards.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and
To throw is Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. McMillan comes in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he will score again. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The score, Buccaneers 28, Falcons 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Sir, what's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy, 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 crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
5.
Maynard on 1st and 10. Quick throw taken in. After After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At the 37-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. Coming up.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Falcons. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Falcons 21.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Root O'Rororo there on the tackle.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
180! Hey, alert 33! Hey, alert, alert! That's one!
Now Mayfield. That's caught outside by Otten. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Run, run, run. That's one!
Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Falcons are going to get the football at their own 23.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. May gonna look to throw. Now a screen gonna be set up for Robinson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Crazy! Crazy!
On 3rd and 2, it's May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Atlanta.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. He fires downfield for Pitts. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
They go play action with Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he will score. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
crazy, crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on second down. May. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Hey, here goes throw. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Five. No, what's that?
Throwing on first and 10 is May. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. On the move left. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At the 9-yard line.
On second down, it's May. Quickly out wide, he'll get it to London. They'll get maybe...
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Now a 3rd and 2.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Good.
On the give, it's Robinson. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hey, here we go, that. Hey, what's that?
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3. And he will score! Game on! Drake May! Touchdown Atlanta. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Five.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Pushed out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. It's Otten in motion. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. They'll go again with White. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. 1-8, alert, 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 alert. Scott.
Another run here with White. Room to run at the 35. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run with White. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Good. 180.
One more time, it's White. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashad White, touchdown Tampa.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend the lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for
Here's
the
McLaughlin now.
Buccaneers.
After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Left side in the hands of London. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Now, May. Loose inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, marking down right at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here's May again. Flush to his right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
What's that?
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. May to the air once more. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job. Get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May to throw again. Forced out wide. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Hey, come on, watch out.
Baker to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he will go all the way. A mega boost. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will get into the end zone and book the lead up by 2 more.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is May. Now, deep ball for London. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw now, May. With the man, he's got it. It's London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Crazy.
To throw on 1st down is May. Rolling to the left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now is May. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Out to his right. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
180! Point it right. Kings!
Here we go. One final play. Going up top. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home.